Probably starting here. I'm moving just the one. Did a shiny hunt. Because last time when I was in Ultra Ball Hell and I had all those wins and losses and I was getting decently salty. We basically had a bit of a problem. And my team was mostly okay. I did this in for a... Damn it, where did she go? Did I not? Oh, wait, alright. Wait, I don't do this every time. Always forget. You have to... This. Hold on. Guys, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Okay. Clear body. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to replace this with protect. Replace that with protect. Okay. Going to give you the one variant first. Now my team is a bit more rounded. I should be able to do daily missions, log in. Good. Okay. Person was in the bathroom, but we'll start. And we'll see if I can start getting out of Ultra Ball Hell now that I have a far more idiotically aggressive. Okay. This is like a good, safe lineup. You're not crazy useful. I think I'll actually, because of anti-priority, do this. And we'll try because I can get a lot of stuff Cursing will be in here. Try to not be as salty. In case they also go for Trick Room, I have that as a... Yeah. Because they're Ultra 2. Okay. You might be a Trick Room set. If you are, that's not gonna matter too much. Definitely. We'll just see. I could taunt. I'll take the safe route and do the follow me, see if they're Trick Room. If they're not, my backline, I can undo Trick Room if need be. They might be Trick Room. I could have used taunt. I'm just gonna see what they do. Yeah, right side. Okay. Come on. Yeah. You're probably a Trick Room set. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, my backline's gonna be really damn good. Super thank you. Oh, you're gonna be scarfed. Okay. Hold on. Flinch help. Which is so stupid. Protect. Prison. If I lose the flinching, I'm gonna be really pissed. I hate rock slide flinch. Such a stupid mechanic. I'm literally losing to flinch hacks. Which is dumb.
I was going to make a joke.
I'm probably about to literally, my first match, lose because they're just spamming fucking rock slide. I had everything.
Is the King's Rock in this game?
Yes.
I wonder if they're doing King's Rock Slide. I was going to make a joke about losing and they have shinies, but the like the Arcanine isn't shiny because.
Hold on. If I live, I get the dream. I'm just gonna forfeit. I just lost the flinch.
Probably King's Rock Slide then.
Fucking. I could have played that in a different way. Of course, my first match is a loss. Of course, my first match is a loss. I hate flinching. Flinching is the dumbest fucking nonsense because you can just basically do like that kind of bullshit and you win because your opponent just doesn't get to play the fucking video game. And it's so fucking irritating. And I didn't immediately. Okay.
But then that's when you'll get people, if that was King's Rock, people will say, oh, you should have made your team faster. Your problem is that your team is too slow. If you're faster, you can't be flinched.
Which is technically a thing, that's why I have the Tailwind. But they were doing the Trick Room, so I thought they were a slow set, so I was trying to block Trick Room, and that didn't fucking work. Okay. Alright. What we're going to do... You could... have Trick Room. Okay. My Mega is a pretty good backline here. In case Trick Room goes up, I'll do this because alright. The other team was literally just down to I could have been more aggressive, and I probably should have tried to be more aggressive.
Oh, things that came at the end of that, I don't know what the Arcanine was moving faster than, so I don't know if it was King's Rock or if it was Choice Star.
I think it was Scarfed. Okay, alright. Slowbro. Okay, hold on. What we're going to do... going to just Phantom Force into you. You might have Trick Room.
I would assume they're probably going to set, because it's stupid fast, they would set
Vel! And then they might
probably going to click Trick Room as the slow bro.
I'll do not.
Unless they do click like a double protect, see what you do, but Phantom Force hits on the second turn and goes through for... Okay, yeah, no.
Faster!
No protect.
I have Trick Room
so
prevention.
Probably, yeah,
there's the Val.
And then they're going to Trick Room.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gone for a minute. Meaning I'm probably about to come in and eat a blizzard, which is unfortunate. Cause I'll come in and take damage, which is unfortunate because I have Trick Room prevention.
Unless they're going to try to protect on the...
No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's what I was worried about.
Of course there's the Blizzard.
Okay.
And that's probably Choice Specs Blizzard.
Do live, though.
Actually, they said over house, so they're not Spec.
No. Do live. In prison, just in case. The problem? Due to my, I'm trying to prevent things, and I'm losing, because my team is good at preventing things, except that my opponent isn't doing what I was fucking expecting them to do. So, my backline is unfortunately kind of fucked. We'll disappear again. Oh, Hyper Voice. At least I live. Of course I start with a bunch of losses. Okay, that should... Now, unfortunately, I'm going to come in and I'm about to lose everything. So, of course, I start trying to do my redemption arc.
There's do the slashing. Why did... That's also super effective. Did they think you were going to hit the 9-tail?
With the Veil up, because I could have played around. Because the problem here. I could still turn this around. Funny enough, I just need a couple of things. Just need a couple of things to go right. I could win this. Come on. I'm faster than their backline, and the Slowbro I can beat. 9-tails is full, I can protect. Of course, I start with a loss, and then another loss. And that's just gonna undo all the work I spent like an hour and a half the other night doing. My team is good. It's just like, I'm trying to play around common shit, and I was expecting obvious Trick Room, so I brought something, but their Slowbro doesn't seem to be Trick Room.
And because Blizzard has a high freeze chance and that it didn't do a lot of damage, you should just start going for damage. And they tried to strength a snap. No, the snow stopped. Okay, they have inaccurate Blizzard now. And the Veil wore off, so now D-Gleam.
This is why I said
D-Gleam and Dual Wing beat the Sinister slot because they could swap into Slowbro, and if they swap up into Slowbro, that would still be...
Dual Wing Beat will go first. They need to swap to get a Veil back up. This is why
Dual Wing Beat that super effectively beats them. And if,
yes.
Yeah,
there's the Slow King. This is literally, got the priority. Knock your ass down.
And that it gets rid of hospitality. They can bring a Snow back in.
I said my backline could probably win this. This is the position I was trying to get in, because Slowbro. This is the position I was. There's the 9-tails. Come on.
Because they're both special attackers, you're really good. Again, the other problem is if you try to set up Calm Mind, you are going to... You're going to get frozen.
I know. Dazzling Gleam. It's faster than Slowbro. What I'm going to do...
Dazzling Gleam, and you should probably Flare Blitz the 9-tail slot because you
are faster. Yes.
And if they protect, Slowbro will take a big chunk of damage.
I said my backline is disgusting.
Okay, they didn't.
Yes. You set up a Veil. Wait, this puts you in a... Hold on.
Well, this is a moment where they...
there's
the Veil. And this is the moment where they could Trick Room. Maybe.
But I'm faster. Hold on. Okay. That knocks them out.
Now they could set up Trick Room, but the thing is, if they do, oh no, it's not.
Good.
They're
okay.
Just trying to stall. Okay, they're kind of being a non-entity then.
It is basically a non-entity. I just need to play the. There's the Frostlass. And here's the funny part about Frostlass. I am faster than Frostlass naturally.
It's probably going to Mega. Are you faster than the Mega?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess just repeat the same thing. The most they could do at that point is try to protect on the Frostlass.
Talonflame's 126. That Mega's 120. This is why I have this team comp.
So,
And now I'm actually getting a win. Because I was trying to prevent trigger room, but okay. Yeah, alright.
yeah, snow faster. Blow it up.
The one issue is because no, I need to hope my damage is good because I have Tingling. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, crit. I think that crit mattered.
Super early live. Come on, dumbass. Finally. Jesus. I win. Oh my god, that was. I thought I was gonna loot. This is why I have the full wet.
Oh, that crit mattered.
Not actually. That knocked it low enough if I didn't crit. No, if I didn't crit, I could have set up another combine. Okay, thank God I won. Okay, I just need to focus and play better. You see, I turned a loss, like what I thought would be a loss, into a win. Which offsets the one flinch loss where I just gave up because flinch hacks. Because that's just fucking RNG.
Yeah.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I actually have two questions. First off, would you like me to make longer parts? This part is a bit short because I thought about making a standard part and asking this. I probably will start making longer parts because that would get a move on. Because I have a lot of failed attempts of getting out of Ultra Ball, which happens a lot in these regulations. We're a few regulations in, basically. I mean, technically we're 2 regulations in, but they reset the regulations when the Battle Pass resets. So it's 2 resets per reg. So I end up constantly in this kind of loop where my average, if things go sour, can be 6 to 8 hours. So I feel like I'm going to basically need to start uploading giant videos that are around an hour and a half a piece, or 2 hours even, give or take. But I wanted to start with a single video that was shorter, just to ask. But realistically, I'm probably going to do this anyway. Longer content is the only way to get these regulations in order, because some of these are better than others, but even the worst of these have only been a few hours, and even my other giant recording wasn't that bad, but that was still around 7 hours as well. So it really depends. And this first set of recordings to get out of Ultra Ball is true hell. My teams are getting slightly more consistent, at the very least. I just feel like Ultra Ball is fucking stupid. Getting into Master Ball always turns into a massive pain in the ass, so I probably will start speeding these along. But with that said, let's get to the second question. I know I've won using this mechanic, but how many of you wish they would change the flinch rate of a Rock Slide, because that move is fucking stupid? It's way too common of a flinch rate. Rock Slide is dumb. I absolutely hate fucking Rock Slide. That move is really, really stupid. I have that one match in here where I lost, and I got kind of pissed off. But at the same time, I know some other people, even if they weren't as loud as I was, there were some other channels that even sort of censored out getting tilted at Pokemon, because Pokemon is absolutely fucking tilting when you have a good, logical idea and you lose because you flinch like 50 times because fucking Rock Slide, or you get caught in other idiotic best of one cheese. And I will continue to bitch about Pokemon I wish this game included, because I have a few ideas that would make some of my teams way more consistent. And once I get to that point, oh, you better believe I'm going to basically be in a good, logical position where I can actually get a decent amount of nonsense in order and probably start getting way more consistent teams. The most consistent team I made was a stupid, kind of cheesy team with a Mega Lopunny. Then I was experimenting with a different team, which was okay, but as soon as I didn't have the Mega Lopunny, I end up in a scenario where I basically get sort of consistently fucked. And that amuses me, because that basically proves my dumb bullshit with fake out and everything needs to effectively exist. And if I build around that nonsense, I can actually have way more consistency. I just need to play a few things right. And playing a few things right is basically pretty simple, but I'm getting off topic here. With that said, my whole focus was the Rock Slide thing, and I know a lot of people probably agree with that. I don't feel like that's a controversial question. Rock Slide gets its flinch chance way too often. And in general, it also kind of irks me that my best consistent win was cheesy nonsense with a Mega Lopunny. But with that said, as I basically always say, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them all on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.